It's energy. In this form, it is energy as well. You think that in the body form, we are not operating from energy, but constantly we are the spirit. The spirit 99%, and I say body 1%. And when you become aware that you are constantly operating from the spirit world, or what you call energy world. Spirit has a very fancy kind of image around it, and it makes it very, like, I don't know what spirit is. But if you think of what Einstein said, and everything is energy, then spirit is also energy. This body is also energy. And for energy, we already know so much more, how energy operates, how it can be transmitted, how can it be with ease. We work on energy all the time. Our television works on energy, our cell phones work on energy, we work on energy. So we are, in this form, we are the spirit world. What will happen after death? Well, the body will be merged with the 99%, which is already the spirit world. So there is no separation that will go somewhere. It's already, our energy is already, this is the spirit. What you can't see, but it's the spirit world, because it's energy. So that's how energy is, and this is like cut and dry science then. Because if you can talk science, then all the answers begin to come in the form of energy. If you talk spirit, then one person will say spirit, another person will say angel, one person will say something else. They have different names, and we get lost in the names itself. So I keep it simple. If everything is energy, angel is also energy. Spirit is also energy. And then you get all the answers from that space. Yes. Yes. Only that. So I'll tell you why. So is God everywhere? Yes. And now let's cut out this term. Let's cut out this term. Yeah. And now when you look at the physics part of it and you say energy. Is energy everywhere? Yes. Because Einstein said that everything is energy, then energy must be everywhere. So if energy is everywhere and God is everywhere, then A equal to B, B equal to C, then A equal to C. Right up?
Yes.
So yes, God is energy. It's not just one life. That one life came through that person, right? And this was right in the beginning of my journey, like almost when that, RK gave her the vision, didn't even come to me, because if he would have come to me directly, I would be like, ye kaun aadmi hai? Ye bakwas karta hai. It was right at the beginning of my journey. So that is why even the messages are chosen, the delivery person is chosen. So she was chosen because she knew him. But the more I got into this journey, and anytime when I'm stuck, like let us say with a deep emotion, if it might be a deep emotion of helplessness or sadness, or if I'm stuck during my journey, whenever I felt stuck, now because I'm tuned into myself and I'm watching myself at all times, the past life just comes in front of my eyes while I'm still awake. It's not like I have to be in meditation, but the meditation is happening every moment. So I have been shown several past lives, because each of those past lives are corresponding to an emotion that I hold right now. Because I've collected, let us say, a lot of sadness in 500 lives ago. But if the sadness is still there, that's my energy. Until I release my energy, that's what you call pass it on. Till I pass it on, it's part of my energy. So whenever now a past life comes in, the life is not so important, but the emotion that I collected is very important. But the most beautiful part of the emotion is, you don't need to go into a past life. That emotion will already show up in this life itself. I used to be this angry person. I don't know from how many lives I must have collected like 1,000 kilos of anger. But it was all here with me. And I was growing the anger every day. I don't need to go into each of those 1,000 stories to figure out that, from this life I collected that anger from that life. I just simply understand it's anger, pass it on. And so the speed becomes so quick. And the past lives are just like, okay, they're just stories. I can either go through the story or just simply read the synopsis and be done with it. So now I'm the synopsis person.
And do you remember the spirit world?
So the whole point of the spirit world, So let me ask the question back to you. What do you think?
Spirit world is the place where you go after you die, and earth is like a school for you in which you improve yourself and get rid of your karmic account. So
A lot of knowledge, right? ये तो सारा लेके आई है. तो you know. So here is the thing. Okay, from what I have understood, and let's go to the word called Atman. Okay, Atman. We all talk about Atman and the soul and all of that. And then we are made to understand that the soul is something that cannot be created nor destroyed. Right? Atman is something that is eternal. Yeah? And then that Atman is what we go to into the spirit world as, because body is destroyed, but the Atman remains. Right? Everybody is with me so far? Okay. Now let's leave it to the side. Let's leave this concept of Atman to the side. And now we simply talk of physics. So in physics, Einstein kind of proved it that everything is energy. Everything is energy. Alright? When we look at the properties of energy, energy has a particular property. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Yeah? Right? Huh? So now, do you understand what Atman is? It's just energy. Because energy cannot be created or destroyed, but we gave it a name Atman, but it's energy. So, what is that energy? Energy is what is creating all the experiences for this body. The body is the matter form, but this is also energy. But if this body was creating all the experiences, then everything we wanted would happen, no? Like, okay, I want to be first in class. So we would have everybody being first in class because everybody wants to be first in class. Then energy, it doesn't exist. I want to be first, I'll get it. But it doesn't happen. Why? Because the experiences are being created at the energy end. Yeah? And the one who is experiencing it is body end. So if I come with a lot of sadness, then sadness in my energy will keep creating some event or the other through which I will keep experiencing sadness. A little bit heavy, but is everybody kind of getting a little bit of this?
They get it.
They get it?
In
Okay.
fact, one
So-
I was having cough, and it was very irritating thing. So while I was having the cough, I was also getting irritated, and the person who was seeing me was also getting irritated. But the
personally, all these
Ah.
these people, by the time I started smiling while coughing, so like I was also feeling better, and everybody was also like good and reminding me that you have to smile. While
How beautiful, wonderful.
So, what was your realization out of this?
Whatever is happening with us, we have to be okay with it and pass it on. That's it. When I find myself in times of trouble, my prayer comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.